Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode review of The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses, episode 5. And what am I gonna say? I think this is one of the, I'll probably say it's the one I like the most so far. Not so it's not my favorite though, but it's the one I like the most so far. But because I like the whole scenario that's in this episode that because this time it's Valentine's Day, right? And our boy Komura, he's just thinking, because first of all he has to go and get some ketchup for his mom, right? So he's out there. Then all of a sudden he bumps into Mie on the way, which she's also going to the store too to get some mayonnaise. So before he bumped into her, he was just, because this is Valentine's Day, he was thinking he should get her some chocolates, right? And because like how much he crushes on her so much, and thinking that maybe he can make by giving the chocolates, confess his feelings to her, right? So, and like the whole strip where he's of the street where he's at is like all in red because of her Valentine's Day, and he's like, maybe we should get some chocolates for her to give to her, right? And then Mie overhears that. It's like, what do you want to get? Would you want to give me? And once again, she forgot her glasses again. And as I aforementioned, it's only shown us on the days that where she forgets her glasses. That's the whole gimmick, right? Because it's like she doesn't always forget her glasses though, but it shows us the days that she does. So, and it's the case with the whole since she doesn't have her glasses, she's always has that mean look on her face because since she doesn't have her glasses, she's almost pretty much blind as a bat. She goes like squinting almost, but and our boy, he's just just like getting so nervous up the ladder, right? Because he's like, what if she hurt me? That may confess my feelings, and so they started to go to the grocery store to get their whatever they need. But they have free samples. Someone's giving them free samples of chocolates too, and then she keeps on saying that, what'd you want to ask me for? Thinking that she might forget though, but she keeps on asking, and so. And then all of a sudden she puts almost two and two together that it's red because it's Valentine's Day. People are getting chocolates, right? And then he finally says, you want to give me chocolates, or I wanted you to give me chocolates, or me to give you chocolates. And like I said, almost, because she doesn't get the whole part that he wants to confess to her though. She doesn't get that part though. But it's like, if you wanted chocolates, then I'll give some to you, because I'm giving out chocolates to other friends in our class. So it's like at first he's like almost like he got saved himself because she didn't catch on that I was trying to confess to her, right? So she didn't catch on to that part. So on the day of in class, he says he's waiting there, waiting for her to give him chocolates, right? But then he sees her giving out chocolates to all of our other classmates, and and so, and it's like, well, she'll probably wait for saving me last, and then she was gonna give some to him, but then she ends up running out, and he guy's like, oh, it's fine, it's like, no, I really want to get you some. And so, and then she wants to wait until after class, where after class was over, when the sun is like in the setting. So he's trying to build the right mood. So because she told him that since I didn't give you the chocolate, so I'll do anything, right? I'll do anything for you. And so, after class, they sit down, right? And our boys, he's just so nervous, right? He can't even make out the words he's trying to do. He's trying to confess to her, but he just can't spit out the words. Now you're probably thinking, oh well, this guy, he's so nervous. You know, let him just spit out already. We just confess to him already. And I'm thinking, you know what? I think this guy is like this whole scenario is such pure innocence and charming and sweetness, right? Because our guy, he's in middle school, right? And she's her first and biggest crush, right? Of course, you would feel, if you would do that for the first time. Of course, you probably feel nervous to lay out the words right, say the words right. So I wouldn't blame the guy, but because yeah, he is full on nervous. You know, he is trying to do his best to get the words out, but he can't though because he's so nervous. It's like saying it's like saying cat got his tongue. You know, all he keeps on saying I, but then he finally goes and says, you know what? I'll tell you later, but wait till you see me. You know, when she's wearing her glasses. When she's wearing her glasses, then next time I will tell you. But obviously, I'm not ready to say it right now. So which like I said, I fully understand why he's so nervous. He can't say the words right. So, I mean, it's just pure innocence at its best. You know. I mean, like this whole series, you know, like so Valentine's Day, and it's very sweet. Like I said, sweet, charming, innocence. That's another one I would say. But add to the vocabulary, innocent, and it's like I said, it's funny as well. But it's just charming. That's the thing. The best way I can describe it is this is such a very charming romantic comedy series. And so the next day, that it's what they say. What Komuro was saying is it's White Day. So, and then they have the popular guy Azuma give Mie chocolates too. So, and he's like, oh, because even before that, she was like because we see Mie at her house and she weighs herself on the scale and she's kind of like. Not kind of happy with her weight, so but first she tries to lay off the sweets, like she said she skipped her morning coca, right? But when Ozma gives her sweets, and the one other classmate, another guy with the glasses, gives her chocolates too, she's doing so. She said she's trying to resist, but she can't resist. She's trying to take one, like, oh, this is a cough drop. I thought this was a brown sugar flavored cough drop. You know, she's contradicting herself because she can't resist the sweets. We see just like the look on her face is so innocent and sweet. I would say it's just she can't resist the temptation, and so Komuro steps in to gives her his gift. Right? If you don't want to eat those, you can have mine instead. And so she gets in and she says that she's very thankful and she really likes what he gave her. But yeah, and then and we of course we get another overhead shot of an airplane flying by. You know, like every time when how Komuro's mind wanders because of her all big crushing on Mie, right? Every time with something like that, something in his mind like that, we see an overhead shot of a plane flying by in the sky. I'm like, yeah, our guy, he's just really scatterbrained right now. With love, I would say. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I think this is the best one I've seen yet. So far though, because like the whole thing is setting on Valentine's Day. You know, he's just so nervous. You know, by getting her chocolates, he probably say he wants to confess to her, and the whole thing like she was trying to catch on. What'd you say to me? You want chocolates? I'll give you some. But she doesn't get the whole. She didn't foresee the whole confession part though. And then when she does forget the chocolates, she's like, "Hey, I'll listen to what you have to say." And this our guy just so innocent and just like full on so nervous he can't say the words. He's trying to though, but he's saying, "You know what? I'll wait till you see me." Like hence when next time when she's wearing her glasses, then I'll tell you. And just the whole thing where she's trying to the whole cute scene where she's trying to resist eating those chocolates, you know, it's just like I said, just the whole look on his face, it's just like so cute, you know. And I mean, like I said, this whole series is very sweet, it's cute, innocent, charming. like those type of words. That's the best way I can describe this whole series, you know. And I'm really enjoying it. Now, like I said before, do I like it more? Is it better than Shikimori's Sense of Cutie or My Dress Up Darling or even Tomo-chan as a Girl? No. I think those ones are still better than this, though. But this is just a, I would say, as for pure, innocent, cute, charming series, I would put that, you know. And this one, I really did enjoy, you know. So yeah, him trying, our boy, basically the whole part of it is he's trying to do his best to confess his love to her. Didn't work out though, so he's not ready yet though. So he'll try again next time, you know. And especially when he's trying to do it on Valentine's Day, because that's the whole perfect day of romance for couples. So yeah, but I really enjoyed it. I give this a thumbs up. I'm really giving credit to the studio by the name of Go Hands for making this such a very good series, I would say. Yeah, but thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, and we'll see you next time. Later. And once again, if you haven't seen this series, I recommend you check it out. Later.